Yeah.
Malcolm X, you were involved in a controversy some months ago with your leader. Is that over?
Well, I've been silent for the past 90 days because of some statements I made concerning the President of the United States, which were distorted.
They were distorted.
And yes.
What did you say, Malcolm?
Well, I said the same thing that everybody says, that his assassination was the result of the climate of hate. But only I said the chickens came home to roost, and which means the same thing. Climate of hate means that this is the result of something. And when I said chickens coming home to roost, I said the same thing.
But you did not say that you were glad the president was killed.
No, that's what the press said. What would I look like saying that I'm glad the president was killed?
Malcolm, this was your first public statement in that 90-day period, is it not?
First time I opened up my mouth in 90 days. That's why I'm talking so fast and so hot.
You feel, however, that we're making progress.
No. I will never say that progress is being made. Knife in my back 9 inches and pull it out 6 inches. There's no progress. Mm-hmm. You pull it all the way out. That's not progress. The progress is healing the wound that the blow made. And they haven't even begun to pull a knife out, much less try and heal the wound. They won't even admit the knife is there.
You haven't.
Oh, gosh. Welcome to the Johnny Binder Show, fam. It's good to have you. And as you know, this week we have been doing a lot of coverage about the unfortunate incident in Minnesota. And then there's also an incident in Portland as well. So the subject of tonight's show is Code 187, ICE Deadly Intent in Minnesota, and the truth that's in front of our eyes. So the minister will be coming on with his remarks.
Ladies and gentlemen, may God bless you. May God keep you. You that don't get it tonight, you'll get it in the morning. I'm very upset about this situation. I'm very, very upset. I seen my sister Jasmine cry. Let me say, when you come on here, we give you knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, freedom, justice, equality, food, clothes, and shelter, love, peace, and joy. I'm very, very upset. I thank my doctor for coming on tonight. I hope Marcus come back. Call Marcus for me, produce if you will. He need to hear what I'm going to say. I hope Ali, I don't see him on the web. Cleve, you on here? So I don't know what's going on, but let me say this to the world. This is the most disrespectful act besides slavery that we could ever see. For the president of the United States, I want y'all to hear me, and I want y'all to take this tape, okay? And I want you to give it to your children. I want you to give it to your wife and your family. I'm speaking the truth. We have to do something now. It's a Rule 25 for the President of the United States of America to come on national TV and tell an outrageous systemic racism lie on a white woman. Then all the blacks, Hispanic, Cubans, Jamaicans, Muslim, all of us, we need to leave now. Our life is in danger. They shot this woman in cold-blooded, in daylight. What they're not telling you, Willie D, from the Ghetto Boys, please hear me, brother. I love you. Willie D, when they went toward the woman, he had the camera out in one hand, the gun in the other one. They law don't even permit him to do that. You can't even use your phone to record. You're supposed to have a recorder on, camera recorder. And the law say that if she's leaving And she's not danger to society. She's not trying to run you over. Your life is not in no danger nowhere. You're on the side of the car. One in the front, you ain't supposed to go in the front of the car. You're supposed to be in the back and come to the front. We see you come from over the street with the phone. If you slow it down, you'll see the phone. Jonathan Ross. For the rest of my life, I'm going to work to get you indicted. You and Donald Trump. And whoever else put you back on force after you was drugged, they say a year ago, because you were beating on somebody with it. So we see you chaotic. You animalistic. You was beating on somebody with it. You have a problem beating on people's cars. So you beat on the man's car so much he pulled off, you grabbed the car and you got drugged. That's how you got drugged. The way they telling us like somebody just drugged you. No, you created that problem too. And you got a president and vice president with his habitual lifestyle. And the woman come on national TV and lie to 360 million people and other millions of people that seen it. You can play the film back and forth, slow it down, speed it up. John Lennon played it. Officer looked at it. Everybody looked at this tape. It's murder. You took that lady's life. You didn't have to shoot in that. You had your camera like this and the gun. For what reason? The other lady was trying to get in the truck. For what reason? She was no threat to you. She was pulling away. She thought so much of you. She said, I'm all right. I'm not upset with you. And she backed up and went this way like this. She didn't go this way at you. We looked at it. Willie D, I seen you put your hand like that. That's correct. The car went the other way. That was no reason. This woman got 3 children. I think 13, 7, and 9. I think her husband been killed a year or 2 ago. Something happened. Look, man, somebody asked me, said, man, this white girl, so what that mean? Excuse me, sir. Sir, don't you ever call my phone again. I almost gave your name up. Don't you ever call me again because you're a racist. I ain't into that. I protect all women on the planet. So again, I don't give a damn what color she is. She should be alive. And since I'm the original man, she's not my daughter biologically, but genetically she is. So this is completely out of order. She backed up. And Captain, I want you to play it. And she went this way. You were so upset, sir, that she didn't pay attention to you. And you got your gun and your phone out, pushing at her. And the other one put it on the door. She just backed up lights and she didn't take off fast. And she eased away. President of the United States, Mr. Donald Trump. What you did yesterday made you the worst president. You was already there, but made you the worst president in the history of time. You won't make it 30 more days. You got to come out. You ain't man enough to walk out. We'll fly you, whatever plane you want to be in, to anywhere you want to go. We'll send your little raggedy clothes to you. Your wife ain't going to go with you, so you are completely out of order. You are creating a problem in America, and you want us to start riding and knocking out windows, flip. No, sir. No, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, don't do that. Don't play into his hand. The mayor and the Minnesota governor already told you, don't do that. Yes, come out. But don't carry your signs. Tell them what they did. We ain't burning. We ain't flipping no cars over. God is with us. And we will be the winner. And God said, what you do to the least of them, you also done unto me. Mr. Trump, what you did yesterday, sir, this is going to get to you. Because it's going to go viral. It's going to get to you. What you did, lied on this woman. Then you say the man was taken to the hospital. Mr. Trump, the man got in his truck and drove off. There was nothing wrong with him. We looked at him, he was standing when he was shooting. He wasn't limping. Ain't nothing hit him. She didn't even shave him. She drove away from him. And his triggerish, it's called triggerish, because of what happened to him over a year ago. So if any automobile passed by or go away or whatever and pile on with his racism and his ignorance, then that's what happened. Mr. Jonathan Ross, you will be indicted. You are not getting away. Your boss man is not God. Donald Trump, you can't save him. We want to indict you for conspiracy, for putting this whole thing on police officers that they can do whatever they want to do because you're the president. This is you, the same thing you did on January 6th, and this happened on January 6th. Not coincidental, neither. Factual. Mr. Trump, you're not my president. If my mother wasn't here in 91, and I have 16 grandchildren and my children here, I'd have been gone. I'd have went straight to China with my family. Yes, I would. Where the world power at, it ain't you no more. Then you go over there and get the president. Pose somebody to come get you. You're a convicted felony. And you let a drug dealer go and say the Venezuela president did the same thing, then why you let the drug dealer go that you and but go get him? Mr. Trump, you'll do anything to stay away from those Steam files. We done seen them. We done seen the pictures of you kissing these women in the mouth. You are not going to get away. You went over, we see 8 times to his island. We see your letters. We see you inviting him to your marriage. You're not going to get away with this, man. You really thought you that clever, you that cunnish? You thought you had some kind of power that you're getting away with this? You have walked into God's land. And God said, what you do to the least of them, you done to me. You are wrong. And our sister, Renee Nicole, should be alive. There's no reason why she's dead, but systemic racism and this idiot, Jonathan Ross, completely out of order. And we will not rest until he's indicted. And then we want conspiracy on the president and Rule 25 and state of emergency and remove him. 27 psychiatrists say he's the most deadliest man in the world in that White House. Now you see it. He's been starting war, I think 7 to 9 of them. He'll do anything to try to stop that Osteen fire coming. You carnish, you a liar. You told 30 to 40,000 lies your last president. God is going to get you. They asked you the other day, was you going to heaven? You said, hell no, because you know you ain't going. You're going straight to hell with a gasoline jacket on. You are no good, man. I'm praying to God to bring his plagues down. I'm begging God to bring them down. You are completely, sir, out of order. Renee Nicole should be alive, and she got 3 children. You're not going to take care of them? And you ain't their mother. And you got these people thinking they can do anything. That's why they got the masks on. Then you lying, talking about this man in the hospital. He must have took some flowers in their card to somebody. Ain't nobody seen him. Ain't nothing on him, not a scratch. Now you say you took him to a mental ward hospital, then we agree with you. You need a psychosocial assessment and a genetic because he's a damn animal. Jonathan Ross, you will be indicted. Mr. President, you will be indicted. Conspiracy. You're a habitual liar. That car ain't touched him. And you sit up and you didn't even know he was calling with a phone. You didn't know a year ago he was drugged by beating on a window. And I pray that my producer can find it where we can play it. You're completely out of order. I stand up for women all over the world. That's my daughter. Not biologically, but genetically. And I will stand for her. And I'm going to Minnesota. I will have a press conference. And we will be successful. Every legislator that I know that don't stand with me, I'm going to come after you. If you don't stand with me against this foolishness, systemic racism, animalistic liars, my God. Jasmine Crockett, when I seen you cry yesterday, it touched my heart. We love you. We cry with you. And the 3 children, we taking the song, me and my brother in Ohio. We're going to make millions with it. We're going to finish the song this weekend. It's 90% done now. And we're going to put it out. And 30% go to the children. And whoever over them, that'll be millions. We ain't waiting on nobody else. We doing it. May God bless you. May God keep you. Catherine, bring everybody up. If anybody want to say something, and show that film. What a young lady, the only thing she did was back up and try to go around them, and they took her life.
Shocking new video has been released from the cell phone of the ICE agent who shot Renee Nicole Good in Minneapolis. Jonathan Ross's footage, which was obtained by Alpha News, offers a whole new perspective on the deadly encounter, revealing Renee's wife Rebecca antagonizing ICE agents just moments before Renee peeled off, clipping the agent, prompting him to open fire.
Go ahead. Out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Oh!
The new first-person clip comes as various angles of the incident have been analyzed by Americans around the country, dividing the nation as to whom to blame. Viral video filmed by a witness that spread across social media soon after the shooting captured Good's SUV idling across a residential street where ICE agents were conducting an immigration operation. An officer approached her door and ordered her out. She reversed briefly, then began to drive while turning to her right, prompting the agent, since identified as Ross, to jump out of the way and fire 3 shots into the windshield and then the window as it passed. Other surveillance video obtained by CNN also captured the moment leading up to Good's death, showing her plum-colored SUV pulling into frame and then letting out a passenger before making a turn perpendicular to the street, seemingly in an attempt to block traffic on the road where ICE had been operating. While protests have erupted across the nation, according to the Trump administration, there should be no question as to who is at fault. DHS Secretary Kristi Noem said the officer, a 10-year veteran of the agency, had acted in self-defense and was justified in opening fire, and that Good was part of a mob of agitators attempting to thwart ICE's efforts in enforcing President Trump's immigration crackdown. Vice President Vance firmly echoed that message in a press briefing on Thursday, January 8th.
The reason this woman is dead is because she tried to ram somebody with her car, and that guy acted in self-defense. That is why she lost her life, and that is the tragedy.
In any case, the shooting poured gasoline on the long, smoldering...
My God.
Yo, so I remember my...
Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
I said there was another one. That wasn't the one that I intended to play, but I just wanted to do some fact checking. I have done a little bit of research, and Renee was, of course, dropping her son off at school. She was dropped him off a couple of blocks away, and she was on her way back to the house. Her family says that she has never been part of the protest there in Minnesota. And yeah, she just kind of got caught up in that moment and just happened to be on that street when she got stopped. But whether she was a part of the protest or not, it should not have been the end result. It should not have been the end result.
Well, whether she was a part of the protest or not, you can protest. It's legal in America. Right. That didn't give them a right to kill her.
Right.
They blatantly took her life. Blatantly took her life. And Donald Trump didn't know that the man came toward her with the camera. He was quick to shoot because he already had the gun in his hand. He was trying to intimidate her from day one. He came across to her. She had not did anything but let the lady out. I think the lady was tempted to get back in. I don't know. But when you look to the left side, Ray Charles know what happened. So it's completely out of order. It's completely out of order. And they can't spin this in no perspective. Donald Trump and the Rule 25 must be removed. That's conspiracy. He is pushing police officers to do things they shouldn't be doing blatantly. This is systemic racism. If they kill a white, beautiful woman, we don't have a chance. On national TV, they in law. Put the people up, put the panel up, and let them speak.
Okay, well, we have Clive on. AJ, he looks like he dropped, so Clive is here.
Glad you can say so. Clyde, unmute yourself. Oh, Clyde's still there. AJ dropped. Okay. So he don't want to say nothing. That's our producer of music, and he's a great producer of music. Ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan Ross must be indicted. There's no way around it. You called Marcus already?
I don't have Marcus's number like I thought I did.
Okay.
Okay, so while we do that, I'll go ahead and we'll.
I can't call him because it's on this Facebook. And people, let me thank y'all for coming out. Oh my God, y'all here already. Otha White, thank you for coming out. Velma Simmons, thank you for coming out. I want y'all to say something. Gerald Jackson, thank you for coming out. Vonzel Davis, thank you for coming out. Fred Hedson, thank you for coming out. Velma Simmons, thank you for coming out. No, Navijaya Oglesby, thank you for coming out. I cannot call that name. So thank Faith Action.
Yeah, sound far
Thank
back.
y'all for coming out. I want to thank y'all for this time
On
of
my
night
phone, the sound.
coming out. Because right now, we'll be on here almost to 2 o'clock, and we're not playing with it. Run another clip. Come on.
Okay, this clip is regarding the Minnesota police and investigators being shut out of the investigation by the FBI.
ICE out now! In freezing rain, hundreds marched through Minneapolis criticizing the surge in ICE agents.
People are still waking up and kind of like responding to the horror of what happened yesterday.
The Twin Cities a powder keg as anger has boiled over in response to the shooting death of 37-year-old Renee Good at the hands of an ICE agent on Wednesday.
It feels very, very difficult that we will get a fair outcome.
Minnesota Governor Tim Walz raised concerns Thursday as the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension says they were informed by the FBI that state prosecutors would no longer have access to the investigation, which started as a joint probe. Vice President J.D. Vance.
The unprecedented thing is the idea that a local official can actually prosecute a federal official with absolute immunity.
On my side, Kat, he sounds like he's far away. That's why I can barely hear him.
He's worked with ICE in Minnesota for nearly a decade.
Okay.
During an ICE operation last summer in nearby Bloomington, video shows Ross being dragged by a suspect during an attempted arrest.
33 stitches in his leg. So you think maybe he's a little bit sensitive about somebody ramming him with an automobile.
The Trump administration and President Trump have maintained the agent acted in self-defense.
I found it, to be honest, the department's official statement and the secretary's statements were really irresponsible.
John Sandwick, former acting director of ICE, raised concerns about maintaining public confidence. Despite the calls to leave, DHS says ICE agents will continue their operation in Minnesota. Jared Hill, CBS News.
To stop using their vehicles as weapons.
See, this is what I want to see for all horrible people out there that think they can treat people and do people any old kind of way in the world, and they will never get their upcomings. They will. George Zimmerman, if you don't know who he is, that is the man that tragically took the life of Trayvon Martin.
Come on.
This man has the audacity to try to sue this family for what he did to their child. Okay, the family doesn't have because you was a punk, because you was a fucking coward. That's why you did what you did, and a racist. Let's not forget that. He cannot find a job, and I guess he at this point is homeless. So broken homeless. And I can't do nothing but love every bit of this. A bunch of good and happiness and wonderfulness is going to come to your life? Absolutely not. This is the same man that had the audacity to try to sell the pew pew that took Trayvon's life. The same man that's out here signing Skittle bags for money. I hope the worst for him. I hope he get everything he deserved. I hope every time somebody recognize him in the street, they stump a mud hole in his ass. That's what I hope for him. Because how dare you? And then try to sue the family because of your trash of a life? You did that to yourself, and you deserve everything that you are getting and everything that is going to come to you. Even in the afterlife, I want you to suffer. I want you to burn in hell. I want you to have to stand on hot coals.
Speak, sister,
and never
speak.
See a fucking AC. That's what I want to see for you. That's what I want for you.
Speak, sister.
Because you are garbage. And I said what I said.
My God.
So, Minister. Yeah, I wanted to set that last video up I want to get a chance to set that up before
You
she
didn't have to
came.
set it up. She set up herself.
She did.
Trayvon Martin, they told Zimmerman when he was coming back from the store, the Skittles and stuff, leave him alone. We heard it on the radio. You could hear it. Do not stop him. Do not aggress. Delete. Do not. Do not. No, I got to go. They told him several times, don't do it. Here go a Hispanic guy with systemic racism, thinking he's white, ran over there and took this child's life. I just wish it could have been me. I wish he'd have grabbed me coming from the store. It'd have been a whole different picture. So again, it's out of order. Y'all done played with us too much. You owe us over $80 trillion worth of dollars in reparation. I just told you the other day we started 19 trillion. You owe over $80 trillion. Our 4 acres of the mule and don't put the interest on it. 5 states, all our children go to school for the next 50 years in the college they want to go to. So America, you coming down. The fall of America is by Mr. Donald Trump. Make America great again, Mr. Trump. You'll never make it great. Never. God is going to deal with you and your kind. And you, Jonathan Ross, you ought to go and turn yourself in and tell them to indict you. You should be a man. You'll be a hero. We'll clap for you if you do that. Go turn yourself in, that fake badge and whatever else, and just turn yourself in. You took that lady's life. You took her life. So there's no way around what you did. And you was playing with her, and illegally, you were recording it with your phone. Illegal. You can't do that. So again, and she was pulling out. She backed up and went around. You were so upset, you couldn't finish your video because she's pretty. Or whatever reason you did what you did, besides systemic racism, you're completely out of order. You didn't shoot one time, you consistently shot. Somebody say 3 times, somebody say 4 times. This the cold part, Catherine, my producer. The doctor say I'm a doctor. Let me go over there. They said no. They wanted her to bleed out. This wasn't no accident. You gonna tell a licensed doctor that they can't go and resuscitate, try to stop the bleeding? He could have done nothing else, no how, but he'd have did all he could. My God. The same thing they did to Sandra Massey. Did supposed to be a wellness call. A wellness call, you walk around the house, you knock on the door and say there's nothing wrong and leave. But Dum Dum went in the house. Yeah. And shot this woman and told her, she said in the name of Jesus. The Spanish dude could have took the pot off. Come over and take the pot off. All you good police officers, let me say something to you. You need to speak up. And God will protect you. Don't worry about no retaliation. God got you. Speak the truth. This officer, Jonathan Ross. How in the hell you get a good name like that, Jonathan? Because you ain't no Jonathan. Not in the Bible, but in the devil world you are. You and Trump is going to hell with a gasoline jacket on. And you, Vice President, you are so rotten. You such a flunk and a robot. If Trump told you to stand in the middle of the freeway at 5 o'clock news with your drawers in your hand, you do it. But that's the same man you call Hitler. That's the same man you say he was nothing. You went against him, talked about him like he was a dog. Then all of a sudden he called for you. Give me my life. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She said, you know you're going to kiss me? Yes, sir, I'll kiss it. Whatever you want me to do, boss. Do you think somebody going to vote for you? Y'all took this lady's life. She got 3 children. Father God, if we ever needed you, bring your wrath, your plagues down on Donald Trump, Vince, and the rest of them that got on national TV and lied. And the president lied, talking about the man went to the hospital. The only hospital he could have went to was insane ward and put him in a straitjacket and give him a psychosocial assessment and a diagnostic to see the racism and stupidity that's in him. And people like him, like the president. My God. My. Solemn, you got anything you want to say? So long.
No, brother, this is pretty heavy. Wow. I'm pretty speechless now that I've seen what I've seen. And it's just a sad situation, and something has to be
I
done
can't
about
believe
it.
it's happening, man. I don't
Yeah.
understand why all the Republicans have not teamed up together. If all of them come together, they can move him in 72 hours to a week. It's called a Rule 25. They can move him. He's mentally gone. He's gone. He's not normal. Donald Trump is animalistic. He needs a psychosocial assessment and dynamic. This man went on national TV and lied to the world and said the man was at the hospital. If he was, he had to be in a crazy ward or walk through and gave somebody some flowers in a card. This woman ain't did nothing to send this man to the high court. She backed up and went around him. The man had the phone and gun in one hand. He wanted to do that. You can speak. Go right ahead. Nothing like this.
Nothing.
We back in slavery. This the same way they did George Floyd. They just did it quicker. Man was in the back seat of the car. They snatched him out of the car, handcuffed, and took his life. This lady here said, Miss B 1130, may she rip, no one deserves to pass like that. Pass like that. And they covered it up. Just sad. Miss B 1130, I don't know who you are, but I'll be glad one day when you come on here where you can speak on here. We would love you to come. You've been coming on off and on. We honor you. And you always saying something powerful. We need the women now. And any man that love a woman. Men don't love women, I ain't talking to you because something wrong with you. Psychologically. How could you not love a woman your mama brought you here? Ain't no man brought you here. Ain't no ass, no donkey brought you here. Ain't no elephant lion brought you here. Your mother brought you here from God. Because when they cut the biblical card, you could have died or your mother could have died. But God let you breathe. And any man won't stand up for this woman, you are not who you say you are. And you definitely not of God. This is out of order. And Jonathan Ross, Renee Nicole will get justice. I already went to God and I'm going to him on this podcast. I'm going everywhere. I'm not going to allow you to get away, man. Turn yourself in. Call your boss man and tell him to drive you up here, fly you in the plane. And stop lying about you went to the hospital unless you went to the crazy ward or took some flowers or a card to somebody because the lady, Renee Nicole ain't did nothing to you but drove away from you and you couldn't stand it. And they say you was triggered from a year ago, then you should have been back on the force. And whoever put you on there need to be indicted with you. Whoever released you.
Yep.
Yes, that's conspiracy. from the top to the bottom. Mr. Trump, you're not getting away. I know you think I'm frivolous and I'm some little black boy. Boy, but I got the power of God.
I want you to go ahead. I want to go ahead and show the video from Portland because it seems to have a few parallels.
Please.
So we're at Northeast 146 in East Burnside. This is where Portland police officers found the two people who were shot by federal agents. And just to sort of set the scene for you, this is a very residential area. We're surrounded by large apartment complexes. As you can see, there's the police tape there. There's officers walking around. There's more than half a dozen Portland police cruisers. But I want to pan it back over this way. I have a man, his name is Alex. He lives right next to where a lot of this police activity is unfolding. So Alex, talk to us. What have you seen today?
When I was coming back home and I didn't see the actual shooting, but they had the whole street blocked off. And just in talking to people, it sounds like somebody was trying to get away from them in their car and was shot. That's the most that I've heard.
Can you describe sort of the tone of this neighborhood?
We're all just working class people. There's a lot of immigrants. I think everyone around here knows that. But they keep to themselves. They don't cause any trouble for me. I live right here. They don't touch my stuff. When I have problems, it's from US born people.
How does this make you feel watching this unfold right outside your doorstep?
I am beyond angry that this is happening the day after they killed that woman. I mean, this has gone too far. This is beyond voting. We need to do something. Like, the people need to do something. This is ridiculous.
Have you seen ICE agents come into your neighborhood before?
Not to this complex, but I've been kind of waiting for it because I had a feeling that they were going to be here at some point. I've seen them on Division and I've seen them at the MAX stations, but this is the first time they've been on our street.
What would your message be to these federal agents?
Get out of my city. You're not welcome here.
Okay. Thank you, Alex. We're going to keep following this and talking with neighbors as this unfolds tonight. Back to you.
So I don't know. Do you think they have a mandate to come after people in cars? It's something.
Salam, what you got to say? Okay, you don't hear me. My sister, she done said something again. Sister, I don't know why you won't come on here. My number, if you just text Catherine your number, we can send you a link. And Miss B, you can come on and speak like we speaking. I have no problem with it. She say it's happening because they are all working for the devil. That's a fact. And have okay, she got two, so we're gonna put both of them up there. It's happening because they are all.
Was it too quick for you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's happening because they are all devils and demon possessed. And then she has the one on the screen.
And it's happening again because they are all working for the devil and have demons inside of them. Sister, I sure want you to come on. Notice how they are all unfazed, but anything that's happening in the USA. Sister, we know you're young. Thank God we have young people speaking out. Thank you. Then you say, I meant unfazed about not, but the but word. Oops. Okay, we good. Come on if you want to, sister. We'll send you the link. If you give us your phone number, we'll send you the link. Catherine?
No, I agree with her wholeheartedly. because something has to be wrong with you spiritually in order for you to do things like this. But at the same time, all the spirits roaming are familiar. There's nothing new under the sun. It's almost like they reincarnated from Jim Crow and before. So that same spirit, that same evil spirit is still prevalent in people. And that's about where I have to leave it. That's where I have to leave it. And they can contact George Zimmerman and they can see exactly where things is headed for them, because you can hide behind your lie, but you can't hide from God. Can't hide from what you're reaping. Those seeds are already in the ground, watered with blood. So there you go. Okay, so what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and switch to a commercial break, and then we will be back. I hope you are enjoying the show. Before I switch over, I do want to thank you all for joining us tonight. We know we have been keeping some late hours, but we'll be back on our regular schedule next week. Lord say the same. So please continue to join us on Facebook and on YouTube. Click the like button, subscribe, click the notification bell. Hopefully you'll be able to see when we go live. Like I said, we appreciate you. We appreciate you. I'm going to play this quick commercial and we'll be right back.
You helping me, Captain, all the rest of us save lives.
Yeah. Listen to me. Yeah.
So that y'all celebrate us and help us open up vocational schools and save our kids and our kind. You don't want to do that. You want to sit in the back like a house nigga, a coon, and do what you do. Because I have 5,000 heaven-making angels around me. And anybody come against me, God is going to destroy them. I can name all the people that come at me. God has destroyed them, have created problems in their family.
Yeah. Yeah.
So again, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm saying to you is that the black woman is the mother of earth. She has melanin in her skin, right here, melanin. The sun is her friend, not her enemy.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen to me. Yeah.
90% of your crew is snitching. Get out the game. Whatever money you got, go open some kind of business. If you don't know how to open a business, do what my partner did. He gave his money to the restaurant owner. Now he rich because the restaurant owner paid him every month. He invested like half a million with it. And now he got some stuff. Now he get rich. Him and his wife got a big home. They come out of Texas University. If you ain't an entrepreneur, invest your money with a D or with Catherine, whoever doing business with me. I'm going to build 90 townhouses. I need 2.5 right now. So again, invest your money with somebody you can trust. Get out the game. If you don't get out the game, you're going to prison. And 85-90% of the time you do, when you get out, you be dead.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. So it's Johnny Biden talking to you.
Listen to me. Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you again for joining us on the Johnny Binder Show. We appreciate y'all, as always, for hanging in here with us and supporting us. And speaking of support, our brother who joined our panel today, Brother J.A. Salam, our prayers and our condolences to you and your family during this time. And, you know, it speaks volumes that you were still willing and wanting to come on to the show to show us your support during this time. So again, we love you. We love your family. Prayers out, peace, and just let us know if there's anything that we can do or be of service to you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
By all means.
Is everybody up that's on the panel?
Clive, I believe, has stepped away, so I'm going to take
Clive still
there. Yes.
He just stepped away. Oh, he's still here. I seen Asia. Did she come on?
I didn't see her come through.
Yeah, I seen her come through, then it disappeared. Don't worry about it. Whoever want to come on there, come on. Salam, do you have anything to say?
No, sir. I'm actually going to be signing off. I just said thank you so much for having me on. Thank you.
Yeah, we love you. That's why we got you on, and we love you, and we want to do whatever we can. We have to protect our women, and I can't make nobody want to live my life, but all the millions of dollars we'll make on my movie, all the millions of dollars we'll make with my real estate, I'm going to protect women for the rest of my life. And I have a whole crew of people, about 22 million people going with me. Nation Islam, my Colombian brothers, my Hebrew Israelite, Black Strana Mazana, Black United Front, my 5%ers, my Al Islam, and my Christian brothers that believe in God. We are going to protect our women. We have a right to protect our women. All we asking y'all is please leave them alone. They've been through enough. And especially the Black woman. She's been disrespected more than any woman on the planet Earth. I'm begging you, please, leave our women alone. You kidnapped 1 million Black women in 10 years. So, and what happened to our sister? Renee Nicole was completely out of order. God will handle it. And that's a fact. Anyone, Asia, or anyone want to say anything? My God.
Catherine? I think people are tired. And you get fatigued when you go through this, but I think when the different kinds of people are affected, different groups of people are affected, then I think it invites empathy. We saw it when George Floyd passed away, was unalived on national television, international television, and we saw all the protests erupt all over the world. So, yeah, that's what it's going to take. And we see people uniting across quote unquote racial lines. So, and just seeing each other as human beings and knowing that all life matters. I know people hate that. We want to play like Allah. The saying was our Black lives matter, and they do, but all lives matter. All lives matter. That's the kingdom focus and the kingdom way. So I think now we get to demonstrate that. They kept saying it. Now it's a shared responsibility, and they get to demonstrate that. That's where I am.
I just want to say to the family, to the 3 beautiful children, me and my family, we, Clive and Operation Millionaire, all of us putting together our Be this weekend in the studio. And whatever millions of dollars we make off this song, we 90% through with it. It's off the chain what we got. It's talking about Breonna Taylor, Pamela Turner, and the people that's life been taken. And at the end, our sister, Renee Nicole, will be at the end. Me and her. And Jonathan Ross, you ought to turn yourself in, brother. You ought to turn yourself in. Play another clip.
All was looking for one in particular. So bear with me for just a moment. But I think you wanted this one, so we'll go ahead. You requested this one in particular, so I'll go ahead and make sure I get this one up. This is Malcolm X. It's from the Johnny Binder Show from an earlier episode, expressing his thoughts about the Black woman.
Malcolm X said, the Black woman living in America is the most disrespected, unprotected, and neglected person in this country. What was he talking about? Well, let's talk about the disrespect aspect of it. Well, as I perceive it, what he was talking about is that Black women are not shown respect in the marketplaces of life, often in terms of the literature and the filmography. She's portrayed as this oversized Black, quote-unquote, mammy. But disrespected is an understatement in terms of how the Black woman is treated. She's unprotected because during slavery, she was a piece of property that could be used however the white master decided to use her. And that means, in some cases, to sexually exploit her and to use her as a baby factory. The Black woman was used, and there was nothing that the Black man could do. One of the reasons why the Black woman was unprotected was because if the Black man dared to stand up to the white man and his dalliances and his overtures toward his Black woman, he was beat down. He'd be down for the sake of making an example of him so that no other Black man would dare rise up and challenge the white man in his efforts to do whatever he wants. She's neglected because everyone comes to her with their hands out. Everyone relies on her. She continues to be, in the 21st century, the backbone of the Black community. And that's why Malcolm X said that the Black woman is the most disrespected and unprotected and neglected person.
FOI, rules for the brothers. If you're a husband, treat her like you love her. And if you love her, you gotta be a fighter. So you can check every threat on arrival. That's on the Quran. That's on the Bible. We're gonna check every threat on arrival. On Muhammad, the Messiah. We're gonna check every threat on arrival.
I wanted to play that video, and I'm gonna tell you why. And I don't want people, I'm gonna shape it a little bit because I don't want people to think I'm discounting the lives of any woman. But we always forget our shared bondage in this country. Back during the enslavement period, I enslaved us. White women were just seen, they were property too. They just got to live in the big house and had perceived freedoms that we didn't have. You have to remember that Black men had the right to vote way before white women had the right to vote. So white women were seen as property. We were seen as property. They just got a little bit of an elevated status because they were legally married to Massa while he was tipping off, going into the quarters that belonged to our ancestors. So yeah, there's a shared history of pain there and a shared history of being seen as objectively and as property, and a shared history of mistreatment, to be perfectly honest. Not to the same extent in some levels, but if you're a woman, you're going to catch it. If you're a Black woman, you catch it a little bit more and in different ways, but you're going to catch it nonetheless, because this society is set up for white men, plain and simple. And they think they're losing power. I don't know who told them that, because they losing their numbers. And if it's so bad to be the minority in numbers, then, if us being the quote unquote minority is a bad thing, then it's not as bad as we think it is. That's what y'all always say. Then you shouldn't mind being a minority in numbers either. Just kind of is what it is. But it is what it is, Minister.
With all our Puerto Rican, Cubans, brother Hispanic, decent landmass. They got brown eyes. We outnumber our Caucasian children 11-1. The census count is hypocrisy. It's a lie. But I don't even want to get on that. What's this keep jumping up here? So again, I want justice for Renee, Nicole, and I'm asking Jonathan Ross to turn himself in. What you doing? I'm asking to turn himself in. That's what I'm doing. I'm asking Jonathan Ross to turn himself in.
Are you pushing buttons?
Well, you know what? It might be my phone. Let me. Okay.
Let's say we got a ghost in the machine over here, a ghost in the machine.
You're not doing it now, is it?
No, it's not.
That was my telephone. I apologize. So again, Mr. Ross, Jonathan Ross, turn yourself in, brother. You videoed that lady and you took her life. Whether you was a triggerish, they shouldn't even had you out there. And we found out you was beating on a window and created that problem as well. So do yourself a favor before you be like Zimmerman, homeless and a drunk. Turn yourself in. God would not let you get away. Mr. Trump, you got 34 felonies. You should have been turned yourself in. You won't get away neither. Play the next clip.
I was looking for the mom clip that you sent me yesterday, but we will roll. Always Dr. Umar. I feel like you've sent me a lot of him here recently. And this is something to think about.
We live in a cloud of sin. And that cloud of sin that we live in is blocking any blessings from the Almighty. Your prayers can't even get out. The frequency ain't strong enough. The angels can't even take them up there because you engulfed in your own hypocrisy. And until Black America break through that cloud, ain't none of your players going up to God. God ain't thinking about black folks. Every problem we got was imposed by us. God didn't create we praying to God for better schools while we spend $30 billion on weaves, perms, and beauty products. You think God gonna answer you? We praying for an end of crime in the black community, but we ain't creating no institutions and creating no jobs. Here's the science of prayer. You don't pray for your problems to go away. You pray that God gives you the wisdom, the resources, and the energy to solve your own damn problems. We asking God to do for us what we should be doing for ourselves. The only thing we need from our Father is the energy and the wisdom. The rest is ours.
So, Minister, we say we are about solutions. What is the solution?
What a solution to what?
The solution to the state that we find that the country has found itself in with ICE and Trump. I mean, other than the obvious, which is pushing for impeachment. That's one thing, but we can rally behind that. We can push for impeachment and hold our senators and our Congress, our representatives accountable. But other than that, what do we do? How do we take matters into our own hands?
Number one, we got to go to God and plead with God to give us the power, the knowledge, and the wisdom. God gave more wisdom to Solomon than anybody in the world. If there's anybody down there, bring them all up. He gave it to more people than anybody in the world. So we need a think tank like we used to do in the 70s and the 80s when it was more successful. And we had our own businesses. But once we integrated, that's where the problem came, because we left our business and went to theirs and shut ours down. That's the worst thing we could ever done. That's why our people right here on Bel Air, our Chinese brothers and sisters with brown eyes, original Chinese is black. So they got billions of dollars on their own 4 banks, 600 by 22 businesses. I met the guy that orchestrated all of that. He had been there 53 years, and he told me he'll give me the blueprint to help me build Black Wall Street, 1906, which is what I own. So again, We have to come not here, but here. We have to use knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Freedom, justice, equality, food, clothing, shelter, love, peace, and joy. We got to get the puppeteer from controlling us. This the puppeteer, this the puppet. Almost 70, 80% of the people in America not finna like what I'm finna say. But puppets have come alive. And we need to give the puppet and the rollback and give them back their life and come out of the darkness and come to the light. That's what we must do. If God can change Paul from Saul, change Binder to Jeremiah, he said he'll take the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. That's what we have to do. We have to change our mindset and stop thinking with our lower self and think with our higher self. And when you see a woman, brother, see her to love her, see her to cherish her, see her to lift her up to God. Stop looking at her like she's just for sex. Don't do that. You playing right into the devil's hand. She don't belong to you. She belongs to God. That's what Malcolm X was saying. There's no such thing as a no good woman. There's a no good man made her that way. Until we respect women, America's coming down. A nation rise no higher than its woman. But the church don't know this. We blind, deaf, and dumb. That's why 75% of the teaching of the nation is of the woman. Because until you know her, you'll never know God. And that's what's wrong. And on the chessboard, when you put the queen in the right place, you boys, all y'all want to deal with women, don't know what to do with them. Because if you knew what to do with them, you'd be successful with them. And you're not. If you put the woman on the chessboard and you put her in the right place, you'll never be checkmated. We checkmated because we ain't never put her in the right place. She protects the king once you deal with her intellectually, respectfully, and honor her moral fiber, principality, her giftedness, her prodigiousness. Her womb is a replication, R-E-P-L-I-C-A-T-I-O-N. Her womb is a replication of God's universe. That's why I'm doing the rap song, Stop Giving Your Heaven to Hell. That's what we need to do to get away from this Eurocentric Anglo-Saxon government. And all you boys and males, you keep disrespecting women, you're going to hell with a gasoline jacket. Remember, I told you. I don't care what you do, what you say. You can play all you want. One day soon, we'll have a show. The women will be calling in, and we'll be removing y'all quick as possible. Either you're going to respect her or leave her alone. And I don't care what you buy. She don't belong to you. She belongs to God. The only thing we can be to a woman, Catherine, Asia, is a carekeeper. And if we care for her and take her and lift her up to God, God will bless us. I am blessed today from a life sentence, from death row, from 41 arrests, from 7 undercover jumping me, from robbing a jewelry store for $1 million that I didn't rob, from taking Marie case that I didn't do. I'm here right now in the middle of the night speaking for my sister at 158, Renee Nicole, a white woman, my daughter, not biologically, but genetically. I love her. I'm going to Minnesota. I have to be there. And I have to say something. And we have to move that president and Jonathan Ross. You need to turn yourself in tonight or first thing in the morning. And if you need some help, we'll come get you and we'll take you. So you need to turn yourself in. You are an animal. Come on. Come on to the next.
Well, I want to play a Johnny Binder favorite. This was a viral moment for you, but it wraps in well with what you were just talking about. This was your barbershop talk.
Every real man need a woman of God. I didn't say a woman of America. You can get all these hoes you want, you ain't got nothing. Yeah. But when you get a woman of God, you got something. You got something. And she gonna back you with your little handsome ass. She gonna back you and push you and tell you, come on, man, we can do this. And when you got that kind of woman, brother, when you're on the chessboard, you ain't got to worry about being checkmated, because when you put the woman in the right place, she got your back. We got the wrong woman. Yeah. If you got the right woman, while you sleep at night, she praying over you. When you get up in the morning, she facing you. Come on, baby, we can do this. You're gonna take the world on. Talk to me. Mm-hmm. I took one for him. Nobody know what I'm talking about but him. I took 2 slaps for him. You know why? Because I know who he is. And as soon as I took the slap, God had him here. Lift him back up. Lift him up overnight. Because I know who he is. I don't give a damn what he got. I know who he is. And as long as I know he believes in God and believe in his people, I'm going to stand with him. I don't give a damn. We both had to sleep on the bridge in a tent with a blow up and 2 pillars. The next day, we're going to have a house. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was very intelligent of you. Thank you. Thank you. I just want the audience to know this is going to go viral. When I first came on, my brother out of Ohio going to take it and put the music with it. If you would, play that video, the one you played the other night, when him and his niece did that thing up. Let's give them some music and kind of take the pressure off, please.
Okay, well, we'll lighten it up a little bit. I had one of my favorites on here. And child, here I go. But we'll play this. This will help set up the music video.
The people cheated me, cursed me, lied on me, took the witness stand, set me up, tried to hurt me, tried to kill me 5 times. 7 police officers jumped me. I still don't know why today. I don't even know them. Undercover. And God, I fought them. And some of us went to the hospital. So God, I always want to thank you. Went to trial and beat the case. The judge said, did y'all say y'all was the police? I said, no, judge, they just jumped me. Boom. Case.
So I have 4 drug places going at one time.
$300 million, I ain't even break a sweat. Money so long, got the bankers breaking necks. Yeah, Johnny been the water, whole city show respect. I don't brag, I don't talk, I just cash every check. $300 million moolah goes in the mist. Trap king turn legend, I'm a light of rich. Came from the bottom where the struggle got grit. Now it's penthouse views and they still can't tell me. 300 them sitting quiet like they meditate. Went from ramen on the stove to lobster on the golden plate. Fed tried to stop me too late, I elevate. Turn pressure into diamonds, that's by the DNA. Jet black coupe with the seeds blood red. Money cleaner than the thoughts running through their head. I ain't had to sell dreams, I just stacked instead. Now the Forbes list looking like my daily bread. Back then they laugh, now they whisper with fear. I made them disappear like smoke in a rear. Whole hood cheer when they see me appear. 300 mil wave you can drop standing near. 300, 300, 300, 300. $300 million, I ain't even break a sweat. Money so long, got the bankers breaking necks. Johnny, Bill, whole city show respect. I don't brag, I don't talk, I just cash every check. Kenny told that dreams, but the hustle stay dirty. On King grinding since I woke up at 6:30. Nobody gave nothing, I got mine early. Now I still in T while the stocks rise sturdy. Boss moves only I don't ask, I decide. 300 mil later and I still don't hide. Still Johnny from the block with the pride in my stride. Only thing changed, now the world on my side. I don't do small talk, just play big business. Money too tall, got the seal last for witness. All black suit like a mafia Christmas. Been the life different, that dollar got fitness. 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, $300, body building. Off my soul, 300, 300, 300. Oh, story do mine, 300, 300. Big bag in it, 300, 300. Do the rest on my time, 300, 300. Put the pressure on me, I just turn it to shine. I just turn it to shine. Put the pressure on me, I just turn it to shine. I just turn it to shine. 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300 million dollar moolah goes in the mist. Trap king turn legend, now my life look rich. Pressure on me, I just turn it to shine. 300, 300, 300, 300. $300 million, I ain't even breaking sweat. Money so long, got the bankers breaking it. 300. Pressure on me, I just turn it to shine. Only I don't ask, I decide. 300 mil later and I still don't hide. Still Johnny from the block with the pride in my stride. $300 million, I ain't even break a sweat. $300 million, I ain't even break a sweat. Money so long, got the bankers breaking necks. Yeah, Johnny been the whole city show respect. I don't brag, I don't talk, I just cash every check. Turn it to shine.
Thank you, Miss Catherine, for playing that. I needed something. I'm so upset about my sister, my daughter. Thank you. If Asia can hear me, I don't know if she can. I want to thank her and her uncle. I want to thank her uncle for the music. I'm with him for life. He is so wonderful. The world will know him. He will never die. We will never die. The music will always go on like Michael Jackson and Tupac music. Our music will go on. I have about 30-something songs now. Oh my God. What did I do? What did I do? Let me see. I hit something, y'all.
You look good. You're still there. We can see you.
You can see me. I can't see y'all. Okay. I'm trying to. I don't want to mess up nothing.
You're not messing anything up. I tell you what. I finally found the video that I was looking for. You sent this to me.
You got to come in here. Straighten this up. Oh, I see a stream. Unknown. Let me see.
Okay, I hear you hitting buttons. Let me go ahead and set this video up, and then we'll get you straightened out. But I think you sent me this one.
Don't play it till I can see it. I can't see nothing right now, but I was trying to speak about a team of people. But again,
go ahead. I'll come in.
I'll finish that when you come fix this computer. Come in here and fix this computer because I don't see stream nowhere. Stream. Look right here. I'm just trying to touch that. This thing is touchy, man. You can't touch nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to apologize to each and every one of you all. It was my fault. My finger touched this whatever this is, and soon you touch something on this one, this computer's called Touch and Go. So I paid a lot of money for it, so it's Touch and Go. But I just want to thank you. I don't know if you can hear me, Miss Asia. You did a great job. It took you about 3 weeks. You spent a lot of money, mine and yours. I want to thank you. I'm going to take that and we going to give it to my lawyer. I'm sending it to Dougie Fresh, Charlotte Wilson, Gap Band. I'm going to send it to Rooster, who you met on the biggest in music. And we're going to deal with that. And that will go platinum. We will push it, show people how to get out the game and go back to God. And the music is off the chain, but we're also doing a song this weekend for our sister, Renee Nicole, and her beautiful 3 children, who will be giving 10% to each one of them. So that's what we're going to do. And thank you all. I don't know if you can hear me, Miss Age, or not. I don't know if your phone bleeps. And your uncle, I love him as well. So thank you all for that great video. It's off the chain. And y'all brought Whitney Houston in it as well. And I like the ending of it because that's the life I live. WBD say the children life. WBD mean wonderful, beautiful, dedicate. I've been had that Children Foundation for almost 25 years. You don't even tell nobody because I got somebody else out front of it. They don't see me, they see him. And I won't say who him is. But anyhow, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. What clip you want to play, my sister?
I know you got a chance to spend the day with your mom, the beautiful Mrs. Binder. So this was an acceptance speech by a gospel hip hop artist named KB. You actually sent me this video because I had never seen it. And he's paying tribute to his mother.
Yeah, I sent you a whole lot of stuff. Oh, yeah, this is beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, my God, just beautiful.
You got nervous there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of my Kingdom Culture artists. Actually, his music was one of the reasons that I actually started the station.
Wow. Amen, 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 amen. God bless y'all. God bless you. Thank y'all so much. I got the honor this year to come to the Doves with my lovely mother. And I haven't told this story much, but the doctors told her when I was a baby that I would not be able to talk. And if I could talk, I wouldn't talk well. And my mother told them that they were wrong. My mother has yes, amen. She's exemplified this resilient, stubborn faith that believes that God can do more than what the reports say. Mommy, I dedicate this award to you. You have represented a fighter for me my entire life. You fought for me when I was far from Jesus. You prayed for me when I did not believe in God. And here I am right now as the fruit of your labor. God bless you. God bless you. I love you, Mark. You keep fighting. I'm here with my brothers and my sisters that did their thing too. Christian hip hop is an often overlooked entity. And I want to especially say, God bless you, Sister Jackie. Bless the Doves, for you have invested in us for a long time. And now something is happening in the mainstream right now.
Amen.
Where they are paying attention to what is going on in something that isn't just music. This is a movement.
People are coming to Christ. Marriages are being saved. Folks are finding themselves in this gospel representation. And as the world is watching, give them Jesus. This is not the time to over-strategize. This is not the time to shrink back. At the end of it all, David said, give us, oh God, a heart of wisdom by teaching us to count our days. When we play one day on that screen with someone singing in front of us, might it be said about us that we prioritize the kingdom over everything, because that is what matters most. To my CHH family, I love you. Cray, Indy Tribe, Trip Lee, God bless y'all. We out of here.
So I don't know if you have ever heard anything that young man has put out, but very, very powerful. He's probably one of the biggest CHH artists at this particular time. He does stadiums. So, yeah.
We'll get in touch with him.
Not hard to reach.
I sent that to you because I liked it, him honoring his mother.
Right.
Every man, every boy, every male should honor their mother no matter what. And even if your mother is a drunk or dope fiend or whatever, it's your mother. And if you can't go clean her up or go get her, because that's what I would do. My mother can't be none of them. I'm going to get her. I'm grown. I do what I want. I ain't listening to none of that. The same way I went and got Kathy Griffin and put the bars around the house and stopped her from shooting, smoking dope, pregnant. I could have went to prison. I didn't even know her name. And I put her in there and kept her as long as I could to try to change her life. And now she's wealthy, driving a $100,000 automobile, do Wednesday with young girls that say they prostitutes. They not. They acting as a prostitute. You only can be what God made you. And she has another place in the prison. I supposed to went, but I have not went yet. I wish her well. May God bless her. May God keep her. Captain Griffin, keep helping women. I'm good. I'm great. I don't need nothing. Nothing. May God bless you. May God keep you. God is sufficient for me. And whatever I need, God will give to me. You had your chance. You didn't act. May God bless you. I did act. I helped save your life. And your child here because of me and God. May God bless you. Yeah. What's you playing next?
Well, we had one pop up. Give me just 1 second. Ooh, keeps going back to that.
Which one?
It was
Malcolm X. You were involved in a controversy some months ago with your leader.
Lord. Been going smooth up until now, brother. It was a brother.
Malcolm X. You were involved in a.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that.
You saw him?
About Malcolm X involved with his leader?
No, we saw that one already. It was a different young man. I like his perspective because I agree with him like wholeheartedly. Let me go ahead and get him back on stage.
Yeah, I'm hip to it.
I remember my guy come out telling me Black American chattel slavery was not just for economic reasons. It was for revenge. That's why it was so barbaric. That's why they would do things like eat us, cook us, rape the men and the women and the children and all that crazy shit. And I was like, revenge for what? He was like, well, we ruled Spain. I had to go do my own research. And I was like, okay, the Moors ruled Spain for 800 years. from 711 to 1492. Now, when did Christopher Columbus see the ocean blue? When did he discover the Americas? Christopher Columbus grew up in a black ruling society. All of the math and the sciences and the religion and the cooking and the food and the knowledge of bathing and more things that the Moors brought to Spain. So this really was revenge. This was really them saying, y'all had your turn. We get it. Now watch what we do. Why don't we ever learn that in school?
Man, if y'all don't think the spiritual world is real, check out this guy's story.
The bartender
I
slipped me
wasn't
a
gonna
note.
play
Don't
this,
leave
but I'm gonna let it
She kind
roll.
of walked up to me and she ordered me a drink, before I even introduced myself. She said, I like your energy. She told me my face looked like it told stories. She reached and touched my birthmark and she whispered, I like the broken parts. So we talking for like an hour, y'all. Kind of conversation that make you forget where you parked at. I got up to go order a second drink. The bartender slid me a glass, but he slid me like a sweating on the table. This lady comes from the back, whatever. She asked me, is that okay? And I'm like, I'm looking for my friend. She don't know what I'm talking about. So she was like, come look at this. She showed me the security camera. I was sitting there by myself all night. I still got the little note. Well, I had the note after the fact. I'm like, well, where did this note come from?
I didn't mean to play that one, but hey, it was quite interesting to me. I actually had that queued for a different show. Yeah, but what is your reaction to the young man?
1 minute before I answer that, Miss Catherine, send your number to this lady where you can send her the link. Her name is Miss Rowe, 82734. She started asking for the link. She asked for it for 203, then she asked for 220. So please let her on, please. She just asked for it again 3 minutes ago. Send your number to her where she can send her number, where you send her the link, let her come on. Let's see what she has to say.
Okay, I'm sending it now.
Thank you so much. Thank you, young lady, Miss 082734. Okay.
I can always go out to YouTube and delete it later. Go ahead.
Talking to me?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, your thoughts.
On that guy?
The first one.
Well, I don't deal with vulgarity. What he said.
The first guy in the tan.
Oh, him?
Him.
Oh, he spoke the truth. They animalistic. They are children. Mendel and Lincoln proved that. And they married dogs, so they done lost it in there. So again, they done gave their house to the dog. Dog run houses now. So you used to have a dog house, they had their own dog, every own house. But now they done went slap crazy. So again, I don't.
But do you think they're angry because we were in control and now they want to be in control and they fear losing that control again? It's a
They're
cycle.
going to lose it. Their birth rate is 0. They had 6,000 years of rule. Let us make man our image and likeness. We made them in our image and likeness. That's not no beginning. Genesis is not the beginning. That's the beginning for them. God don't need no us. This is the 3rd time I ever said this on national, because this is supreme wisdom, and most people ain't ready for this. That's why when Cain killed Abel, Cain was able to leave and run into another family because Adam and Eve weren't the beginning. So we just let people say that. They were no beginning. That was 6,000 years ago. We was here millions of years ago. Lucy in Berkeley, California, 2 million years old. The lady from Ethiopia, she's 6 million years old. So again, everything they taught us was a lie. And we made them in our image and our likeness. So That's where they came from. And we made them with the brown germ. We have a black germ and a brown germ, and we grafted them. The lady, Dr. Francis, not Francis, because was Dr. McFadden, PhD, the making of the white man and white woman, proved that in no limit of time. So anytime they want to debate it or dialogue it, they can call us. We can come on, have a show. We can go on their show, or they can come on our show, wherever they want to go, and we'll prove to them that all life comes from Africa. And it really ain't Africa, it's Asia, but we just let them say that. And America came from American Vespucci. And the Aboriginal was already here. That's why our Indian brothers, when they see them, they call them pale face, because it was dark as me and you. So everything they ever taught us, ladies and gentlemen, is an outright lie. Santa Claus is coming to town. We spent $1 trillion, and Santa Claus ain't came to town in 100 years, and he ain't coming. So again, it's all game, all lies to get our money, keep us broke. That's why 2% of the people in America got $250,000 up. 98% got $250,000 down. So that's how they are. So that's what we're dealing with. The brother spoke the truth. They raped us, they robbed us, they pillaged us, but we coming back to the top. And we're not going to treat them like they treated us. That ain't who we are. We're going to give justice to all. Thank you.
Oh, and thank you. And for the second video, like I said, catch me on Kingdom Culture Live. I'll be talking about that one. But just when y'all go out, man, watch your drinks. Be mindful. Don't go out and get so faded that you don't, that you're entertaining darker spirits, whether embodied spirits and real people and otherwise. Yeah, keep your head on straight. Be moderate when you go out. Watch your drinks at all times, even if they're coming from bartenders. Because, that happened to me one time. Bartender put something in my drink.
Yeah,
long time ago.
Somebody can give a bartender $1,000 to say, put this in the drink. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. The young lady, did you send her the link? Because I want to give her 4-5 minutes.
She hasn't responded. I'm looking now.
Okay. So you sent her your phone number?
I sent it.
All right. Young lady, we trying to get you on now. We going to end here in about 10 minutes. So we would love for you to come on and speak. We would appreciate it. We want to hear what you got to say. We know you're going to say something powerful. So come on and give us some knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and come use your giftedness so you can touch millions of people's life, because that's what we're going to do with the redemption of American Gangster, Johnny Bond and Martha Bree Preston. And I have a group of people that's helping me do the movie, producers and Operation Millionaire and Ohio and Catherine and my producer, I won't call his name. So again, my lawyer, Joe Kelly, I'm calling his name. So again, that's what we're doing, and we will be in great demand, and we will show the movie, and at the end of the movie, I'm gonna be showing the children how to come out the game and go back to God. And the series will show what we're doing now with the music, Diamond Production. And Diamond Production will own that building that Asia put there. The building will look just like that. We'll own our own building. And Operation Millionaire will be in the building with that. So again, we are operating for millionaires, and we want our young people to know that you can be one. But when you get there, help your other people that's qualified and certified, and get rid of these unwilling agents and agent provocateurs, so we can teach our kind and teach our people who they are and what they are. So the people that don't want to go with us, the people that don't want to be successful, people don't want to break the generational curse and bring a generational blessing, we're not talking to you. We know you with Master, and we understand. That's who you are. You're a house Negro. I almost said something else, but I'm not going to say it. So stay over there with Massa and keep kissing him everywhere, his ring and wherever else. That's on you. That's why our brother Willie D call you a coon. Yeah, his sister, hey, Johnny Bond, I'm 100% agree with you. Frank Lewis was a rat and a snitch. Boy, look at this here. Oh, okay, you did send her your number, so there's no reason for her not to call you. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. If Catherine would send you her number, that is, you can send your number to her. My sister, if you want to come on and say what you just said, and by the will of God, the American gangster coming down. It's just all a matter of time. Either before my movie or after my movie. So if I had to bring it down after my movie, I will. And people took me to be saying, just let it alone. Why I'm going to let it alone when young people seen that movie and thought he was a gangster and he a snitch? I paid my dues. I did 10 years and 3 years in prison. I gave 13 years of my life. I was robbed. I didn't rob no jewelry store for no $1 million. I didn't aid the bid, no Marie Preston. And I got a no bill the 12th of November, 1987. Got re-indicted December the 14th with Marie Preston for 24 to 26 cases, continued criminal fraud, tax evasion, conspiracy, which I could have got life with no parole, 9 lawyers, 300 witnesses for 4 months. So please don't, if you ain't been there and you ain't been in this battle, you need to shut up. Because you don't have experience. You have sympathy, but you don't have empathy. You don't know what you're talking about. If I was a snitch, bring me down. But can't nobody bring me down on that. Because I'm directly connected to God. And I ain't snitched on nobody ever in my life. There's no paperwork nowhere on the planet. And if I snitched on somebody, I wouldn't have did no 10 years. I'd have did 10 minutes and been gone with my money and all my cars and jewelry, clothes, and been on an island. I went and bought me an island and been gone. So again, ladies and gentlemen, all the hype and lies, stop. So again, a nation rises no higher than its woman. So I thank God for me knowing the truth, honoring my mother, stayed over there with her most of the day. She's getting up in a few minutes, about 4:30, to take out. And then I have to go up and back to Dallas. And before it's over with, I'm going to get me a house in Dallas. I can be right there with her, come back here, come here, go to Atlanta, go to Miami, go to Ohio. I got a lot of places to go. And we will be victorious, successful. I got one of the greatest crew of women and men with me. We'll have no agent provocateur. I done checked each and every one of them out. And when one try to get in here, our ecosystem is going to bust you out. When we bust you out, we ain't going to do nothing to you. We're just going to walk you out. Tell you to go tell Massa that you'd like to join us, but we don't want you because we don't trust you. So again, all you, oh yeah, Steve Smith. Let me say something to you. I want to get in a debate with you on national TV. I don't want to go behind the clothes with you. I heard you said that our sister, Nicole, Renee Nicole, was guilty. Brother, either you psychologically crazy, somebody paid you to come out there and say that buffoonery. We know you a coconut. And when the Ghetto Boys call you out, now I'm calling you out. And my number, I think, Roland Crosshill, or you can contact Johnny Bond at .com. You can call me. You see Catherine number on it. You can call that number, 817. I like to talk to you on there. I'll come on your show. I'll fly wherever you at. And right now you got more money than me, not long. And we can put up I go borrow it, $500,000. And you put up $500,000. And we debate, let the people call in to see who told the truth. And then I'm going to take your money and give to her family because you won't win. You are so far out of line, boy. I have no more respect for you. Now you over there with Donald Trump them. And you stay your coconut self over there. You are no good to black folk. You rode on our back. You're a millionaire now. And for you to sit up and say that sister is guilty of her life being taken. I ain't seen it, but people told me you said it. And I've been looking for it because I want to hear you say it. And if you did say that, I'm in Houston. I'll fly to your show. And I'll go borrow the money on my property. You got 7-8 million. You can put up. You are going to hell. If you said that, you're going to hell with a gasoline jacket on. To tell that outright lie when that girl backed up and went around, there was no reason to take her beautiful life. Ladies and gentlemen, may God bless you. May God keep you. Thank you for coming out this time of night. It's the second night this has happened. We didn't plan this. I've been trying to come on all day since 2 o'clock. And my mother kept me going. So I wasn't trying to do this, but God knows what he's doing. And we have touched thousands of people this night. And in a week or two, it'll be up to millions. So thank you for coming out. Thank you, Asia. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Marcus, for coming home for 2 seconds and leaving. I know you'll come back. But Jonathan, Ross, I won't stop until you indict it. I won't stop till you convicted. And Miss B, I think this lady coming in.
She is.
Okay. All right.
I don't see him trying to find her. Just give me 1 second.
Take your time. I think I said down.
I think I finally figured it out.
Okay. All right. We gonna let you. How you doing?
Hello. Good evening. Well, you know what? No, actually, I'm sorry. Good morning.
Okay. Well, if you like to come on with us, let us know. And Catherine, producer, COO, she will see you.
I'm Miss Cat.
Hello.
I finally get to meet you guys. I've been watching you both of you all, and I first saw you because I follow Willie D, and I watched the Willie D show. So I do want to let you know that show does bring people to you, because it literally, when I watched you on the Willie D show, I was like, oh my God, I got the who is this guy? Like who is he? Who is this myth? Like literally, I've been in Texas all my life, and I've never heard of him. And so when I saw you on there, I literally went back and researched every video that you were on with him, like every video.
My
And so every night that I do that. Like if I'm interested in something, I actually will go and try to do my little research and find out what I can on there. And so like pretty much every night, when I'm not asleep, majority of the time I'm woke, and y'all come on, because I have it set to where it'll tell me hit the bell notification. And so when you go live, sometimes I miss it, but then when I don't, I'm like, oh my God, let me hop on. I'll be like, let me hop on.
Thank you. Subscribe.
Yes, I have. Yes. I am subscribed, and I always hit the thumbs up. And this is going to trip you out, but I actually watch you guys from my tablet as well as my cell phone, because I want the views. You want to you want to get the views. Yeah.
This is how she's my homegirl. She's too. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
That's how we roll.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've been saying it. I said, man, I got to. And then so tonight, I just happened to be watching it. I seen it, the live thing pop up, and then I went on, and I was like, I just had to say something because that Jasmine Crockett. Oh, you're welcome. That Jasmine Crockett, when they showed her, man, and she broke down. When I tell you that did something to me, literally, it just and like as for me, I lost my daughter earlier. Well, we're 2026 now, but I lost my daughter in February. I only had one daughter, 3 sons, 1 daughter, and I lost my daughter out the blue. Didn't get to say goodbye. None of that. She passed away at work.
How old was she?
Yes,
How old was she?
She was 34. She was 34.
You look 34.
Oh, I thank you. Everybody did say we look like sisters, but my daughter, she passed away. She was 34. She went to work. She worked overnight at this corporation called Alcon. I'm not for sure if you're familiar with it, but if you're familiar with Fort Worth, you know about Alcon, that big eye laboratory. Yeah, my daughter worked at Alcon, and she worked overnight. She went to work one night. She came to my bedroom door like she normally does. All right, Mom, love you. See you in the morning. And that was 10-something that night. 3-something that morning, she was gone.
Wow.
What, she had a wreck?
No, she had cardiac arrest. She passed at work.
Oh, my.
She passed at work. Yeah. Yeah, she passed at work. Her name was Jessica. Jessica Williams. Jessica Williams. And everybody called her J Baby. Okay. They all called her J Baby. Yeah, she was real big on social media, and she did a post. She had just did a post at 2-something that morning, because a lot of people don't know that Alcon has a cafeteria off in there, and so she was doing a post. Oh, the man making my food, and at 3-something that morning, my daughter was gone.
Okay.
I want to talk about that. Yeah, so I did when Jasmine Crockett was crying. I felt that.
Yeah. Make sure you get my number from Catherine.
Okay.
281 number. Catherine sent her my number. And call me tomorrow. Round by 12 and 3. I would love to put in my foundation and show greatness. And give you a chapter.
Everybody loved Jay. Everybody loved Jay.
I'm listening.
Everybody loved Jay. And I'm not, how some people say that that's because no. Like, she was literally loved. And when I tell you how to, not to even, we not be getting off subject, but out of my whole family, like my dad's still here. My dad is 90. My mama's still here. All my aunties, my uncles. Out of all of us, she was the first one to pass. Everybody's still here.
My God.
Yep. So I did want to call in and say I felt her pain.
Well, I'm glad you came. What are you a nurse? You a nurse?
No. You know what? I'm a mom. And I also work from home, and I'm a caregiver. I take care of my dad. My dad lives with me. Daddy Woods. That's who y'all need to talk to, Daddy Woods. He old school. That's who y'all need to talk to, Daddy Woods. But yeah. And I live in Texas. I live right here in Texas.
So you in Fort Worth or Houston?
No. I don't live. I used to live in Fort Worth, but now we live kind of out. I don't know if you're familiar with like the Cleveland area.
Yes.
Cleveland. Like
Cleveland,
Cleveland, like past. It's like Joshua, and then it's like Cleveland.
Yeah. 2 hours. 2 hours.
Yeah, we live right that way. But but Minister Johnny B, I've been wanting to talk to you anyway, because I need to talk to you about my husband.
Okay.
He's incarcerated in TDCJ. I want to talk to you. I want to pick your brain.
Get my number from Catherine. See her number. Number somewhere. 817. That is. 817 9311.
But thank you to the world.
Yes, and then Miss Cash on out this year with the new hairstyle. I said, look at her. Like, okay, girl. I like that. I like
change
that. You definitely changed it up, color and all. So yeah, you definitely did that. You did that.
All right. Make sure you call me tomorrow.
I will.
About your husband. And if there's any way to get him out, I have 22 lawyers, and we'll go at it. So all me. I love you. We can't stay on no longer because she got to close out.
You too. Mwah, so much love to you guys. But just to let you know, the Willie D show, it did bring me here. It brought me to you.
Thank you.
And Miss Cat, because you're not forgotten.
Thank you, darling. I appreciate it.
Thank you. I'm humble. Come on, Catherine. Love you. Call him
you
up.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Catherine.
Okay. Well, we will go ahead and wrap it up. We thank you all for joining us tonight. I love our influence. And I'd like to know the watching. That did a lot for my heart tonight. I don't even mind being on so long or so late. That was good.
She got a beautiful heart.
Very
I can't wait to talk to her tomorrow.
Okay, well, that is all I have. Look for our replays over the weekend, and we will be back with fresh episodes on Monday. So with that, y'all be safe out there. We want to see you all back here. The world gets dark. Remember that God gives us our internal light, man. We just have to tap into that so we can shine bright for each other. So with that, I wish you love and peace, and I'll see you later.